Okay, what about the conspiracy that you and Sharitha set up Suge and Tupac in Vegas because you wanted to take over the company, and that Kevin Gaines and his cop friends were the ones who helped set that up?
Yeah, yeah, that's Well, Sharitha would have inherited death row because she was still legally married to him. But what most of y'all don't know, and it took Kenya Ware interview to remind me that the reaction that Sharitha had when she heard about uh, um, Suge and Tupac being shot. Do y'all remember that interview? Where Kenya Ware was like, all Sharitha kept hollering was my daughter in the car? Where's my daughter? Because she knew that she had allowed uh, Arian to ride out there and came to Vegas that weekend with Suge. Because what most of y'all don't remember or know is that Suge, most of his family was out there as well. His mother, his father, some uncles, and people were out there because what happened was Suge and I had bought some wave runners or some. Well, he had bought this big CD boat, and about a month prior, he went out there to Lake Mead and had the time of his life on the Sea-Doo boat that had just came out. It was one of the first years for those Sea-Doo boats to come out because everybody just usually had the wave runners and the jet skis. And Suge is the type of guy that when he experienced something and love it, he wanted to expose everybody to it. And so they were planning on having a big old family, like a gathering where he was inviting everybody so they can go out and get on this boat and ride around on this boat and the wave runners at Lake Mead that next day for that Sunday. Tupac, everybody was planning on going there. And so that's why he wanted his daughter out there, of course, so she can go out there and be around her, her family members and to have this experience as well. So I say all of that to say, if Sharitha, well, forget Reggie. Fuck Reggie. We call him Sharitha because it was supposed to be Reggie and Shep. I mean Sharitha and Reggie. If Sharitha knew something like this or felt something like this was going down that particular weekend, she wouldn't have had her daughter nowhere near that. It would have been a reason, or I would bring my daughter out there on Sunday or something like that. It would have been her conversation. She would have not risked taking the chance of her daughter being in that car with Suge Knight or being around Tupac if they knew a plan like that was going down. So that alone right there should kill off all of that conspiracy stuff. Other than that wasn't her mentality. If she wanted to have that much control over the company or whatever, all she would have to do is divorce him. They had no what you call it uh what's that agreement when you have with your spouse? Prenup. They didn't have no prenup agreement or nothing. She was with him from rags to riches. So she was entitled to California law 50% of everything. Suge Knight Publishing, and at that time he owned 100% of Death Row, and Death Row Records. So that's because people just want to have a narrative to push and don't understand. This is how we think. This is what when Reggie's involved, we'll be like, hey, let's just divorce that nigga, and we take half, and then they have to buy us out. We go and sell it to Interscope and get this type of money. That's what Reggie advised. Reggie don't advise no shooting and let's have Arian go and ride in the car with him and be with her. But Sharitha wasn't that type of chick. Sharitha and Suge were childhood friends. They've been together since she was 14 years of age. 14. That's why she stuck in there. She still referred to herself as Sharitha Knight. She loved that man. Loved that man. It's crazy. I'm sure more, as much as it hurt me when people said that, it probably hurt her 3 times when people make that accusation. And when he goes and play along with old white men to get whatever information he wanted from them and go and be like, when they up there talking about, yeah, Reggie and Sharitha has something to do with it. Well, check into it. Let's see what y'all can find out. Because he's trying to get information. But you see, as soon as that stuff got exposed, this is what everybody forget, never talk about. As soon as that came out and that became the policy, he called and cussed motherfuckers out that leaked it, and he had his attorney write an email or a press release the next day denying all of that. But it's like the retractions get put on the back page. Nobody talk about that no more. They just move on to the next subject. That's unfortunate how people do stuff like that. But yeah, that's my response to that.